So you have some type of justice coming in, and this justice coming in feels like it's coming from a King of Wands energy. So this is somebody who's confident, somebody who is, stands strong in who they are. They're a creator. They realize that there's somebody who can like create their reality. And you're getting some type of apology is what I just heard from this person. It does seem like this person was really caught up in like a bunch of different illusions about things. So they were caught up in a bunch of different ways of maybe seeing the situation that actually was not accurate. I'm hearing ego. So very much caught in like this very 3D ego kind of way of seeing things or perceiving things. And that is kind of being realized or recognized. So there's been this like purging that's occurred in this space around like them being able to see how they were maybe not seeing this exactly correct, right? It sounds like their pride or their ego got in the way is what I'm hearing. And so with that being said, now they're realizing that they were kind of like in these illusion spaces, and that what they were seeing or feeling or perceiving or thinking about a certain situation actually wasn't accurate. And there's been some like subconscious kind of like realizations that are coming from this, some subconscious kind of clearing that's happening from this right now. They are realizing that like you are their Two of Cups, you are the connection that they want. This is something that they actually want for themselves. I hear that they were engaging this way because they were trying to protect themselves from pain or from being hurt. I'm feeling like this person is like really confident when it comes to like their business or their career or like their ability to stand strong, like success-wise when it comes to like work. But when it comes to like emotional stuff, they're a little bit more reserved or protective, or a little bit more fearful. Okay. And that's kind of where things got imbalanced or kind of messed up. And so there is like a moving forward that's happening. So this is the Chariot card. It is kind of moving quickly, and they are like starting to come forward. They are going to make a movement. They're making plans right now on what that movement looks like. Maybe there's travel that needs to happen between you two, but they are like starting to make the step forward to do so, and starting to like plan what that step forward could look like. They do see you as a wish fulfillment, and they want to kind of like bring this into fruition at this point in time, right? So the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, talking about like celebration, community, like wanting to come together, right? And wanting to come together with their wish fulfillment. So they're transitioning over, and they're actually like making this move, right? And changing their ways of thinking. So Six of Swords is about thoughts. So they're changing their beliefs or ways of thinking, and they are shifting and moving forward and coming towards a Nine of Pentacles energy. So this is like a very independent, feminine energy who stands strong. I'm hearing Little Empress. Like that's the way that I'll think about this card, is like they're the Little Empress, where they really are like confident. They stand strong in who they are. And this is leading to some type of offering when it comes to like maybe like an ultimate fulfillment. This could be marriage if that's what you're looking for. This could be family. It's Ten of Cups energy. And this decision is going to kind of put you in your head a little bit and make you a little uncertain about where to go. I think a part of you maybe really wanted this for a really long time, but has changed in the way that you're feeling about this at this point in time. So there's a little bit of confusion on how things are going to go or how you're going to feel about this. Spirit is saying, like, don't let yourself get too caught in that. Like, take a step back and take a deep breath and recognize that, like, you don't have to immediately react to this. Like, you can take your time and recognize, like, the energy that you're in and who you are at this point, and know that, like, you can kind of, like, take a step back if you need to, and you can, kind of be in power in this situation, right? Like, don't let this completely overwhelm you, and don't let this completely throw you off track. So they're saying, stand strong in who you are, take a step back, take a deep breath, relax, respond, not react, okay? And let yourself think about how this feels for you and process that before you kind of like jump in or make a reaction or response. And 555 is on my timer. So this is really big change. This is big change coming internally though too, in the way that you're reacting or responding to these things. So please recognize that like this is kind of a little bit of a spiritual test around like, are you going to jump into this and lose track of who you are, or get lost in this, or are you going to maintain your path and let this be a piece of it? Okay. Stand strong. You got this.